It's recommended that you complete the corresponding Pro-Spanish lesson before beginning this fluency session. We'll split the Lesson 8 fluency lesson into two parts. We'll start with the question format and then the statement. So let's look at our first column in the grid. ¿A qué hora? At what time? ¿A qué hora? Or at what hour? And then we've got te lavas. You have a wash, or do you have a wash? Te duchas. You have a shower, or do you have a shower? And obviously these were we call them reflexive verbs that were learnt in the lesson. And what we're really saying is, do you shower yourself? Like, at what time do you shower yourself? At what time do you have a shower? ¿A qué hora? And then te bañas. Te bañas. Do you have a bath? Literally, te bañas. You bath yourself. Te levantas. You get up. Literally, you lift yourself up. And one which wasn't discussed in the lesson, te vas. And we know that vas means you go or you're going. Or do you go or are you going? It's a question. And if we make it reflexive, te vas, then that means leave. Leaving. So me voy is I leave. Te vas is you leave, or the question, do you leave? And then we have non-reflexive. So lavas el coche, do you wash the car? Obviously we wouldn't say te lavas el coche, because that would be, do you have a wash the car? Doesn't make sense. So there's no reflexive there. The same for levantas pesas. So levantas is do you lift, pesas weights. So do you lift weights? Levantas pesas. And then vas, not to mean leave, but to mean go. So vas a Valencia, do you go or are you going to Valencia? And then in the last column, we've got todos los días, all the days. In other words, every day, todos los días. Okay, so we'll start off quite slowly and then speed it up as we go along. And you'll see that we won't be using the first and the last in the same sentence, because the first is at what time, a qué hora, and the last is every day. So it wouldn't necessarily make sense to ask at what time do you do something every day, although you could do. You'll see we'll just use the first or the last, and the phrases, the sentences will make more sense. So how do you ask the question, at what time do you get up? ¿A qué hora te levantas? ¿A qué hora te levantas? How about, do you have a wash every day? Do you have a wash every day? ¿Te lavas todos los días? ¿Te lavas todos los días? At what time do you leave? ¿A qué hora te vas? ¿A qué hora te vas? And that can also mean, what time are you leaving? ¿A qué hora te vas? What time are you leaving? Or what time do you go? How about, what time do you go to Valencia? What time do you go to Valencia? ¿A qué hora vas a Valencia? ¿A qué hora vas a Valencia? And that can also mean, what time are you going to Valencia? ¿A qué hora vas a Valencia? How would you say, do you have a bath every day? Do you have a bath every day? ¿Te bañas todos los días? ¿Te bañas todos los días? And incidentally, bañar can mean, so bañar and te bañas or me baño. Here we're using it to mean to have a bath. It can also mean to swim. And years ago in English, you could read, in fact, in the Enid Blyton books, the famous 5 books, you can see that they didn't used to go swimming, they used to bathe. And it's the same root. So te bañas can mean you have a bath, or also you swim. Here we'll use it as to have a bath. How would you say, what time are you leaving? ¿A qué hora te vas? ¿A qué hora te vas? How about, do you lift weights every day? Do you lift weights every day? ¿Levantas pesas todos los días? ¿Levantas pesas todos los días? How about, what time do you have a shower? ¿A qué hora te duchas? ¿A qué hora te duchas? How about, do you go to Valencia every day? ¿Vas a Valencia todos los días? ¿Vas a Valencia todos los días? How about, do you wash the car every day? ¿Lavas el coche todos los días? ¿Lavas el coche todos los días? Let's go on to the statements now. And if you look at the new grid, on one side we've got me levanto, I get up. Me ducho, I have a shower, or I shower myself. Me baño, I have a bath, or it could be I swim. Me voy, I leave. And voy a Zaragoza, I go to Zaragoza or Saragossa. So how would you say, and then in the other side we have a las 8, which is at 8 o'clock, a las 8, at 8. The las in there refers to horas, hours, that's why it's feminine and plural, a las 8, at 8. Todos los días, all the days, or every day, todos los días. And at the end there we've got cuando puedo, useful little phrase, when I can, cuando puedo. So how would we say, I get up at 8? Me levanto a las 8. Me levanto a las 8. How about, I go to Saragossa every day? Voy a Zaragoza todos los días. Voy a Zaragoza todos los días. How about, I have a shower when I can? Me ducho cuando puedo. Me ducho cuando puedo. How about, I have a bath every day? Me baño todos los días. Me baño todos los días. How about, I leave at 8? Me voy a las 8. Me voy a las 8. That would also mean I'm leaving at 8. Me voy a las 8. I'm leaving at 8. How about, I have a shower at 8? Me ducho a las 8. Me ducho a las 8.